next is our last speaker, Sushil Sudhakar. Sushil is a 13-year-old from Phoenix, Arizona, who is currently interested in exploring the entrepreneurship world. Some achievements of his are launching the company Filiodosa and introducing the mobile multimedia platform Glitter. His speech is called My Cheese Moved. Please welcome Sushil.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am really excited to be here today. My name is Sushil Sudhakar, and I'm in the 8th grade at Keystone Montessori in Phoenix, Arizona. Let me share a little bit about myself. I'm a year-round outdoor person. During our hot summer months, cool winter months, and our full week of spring and fall, I enjoy hiking and racing in athletic events like the Pats Run, 88 Tour de Cure, and my all-time favorite, the Hot Chocolate Run. During our hot summer months, I literally live in the pool. You may hear a lot of Phoenicians say, at least it's dry heat. Well, it's true. But beyond 110, who are we kidding? It's hot. Good thing I have a lot of indoor hobbies too. I enjoy coding and playing the veena and the mridangam, which are South Indian string and percussion instruments. And I'm a hardcore football fanatic. And I love the Arizona Cardinals. Sorry, you all. September is my favorite month. It's the end of summer and the beginning of football season. As a developing entrepreneur, everything I learn is a learning experience. I'm totally learning on the fly. But I would like to share with you 4 very important life lessons I've learned. 1, the need to be flexible and adaptable. 2, embracing failure. 3, the importance of communication. And 4, the value of building trust. So why do we need to be flexible and adaptable? We live in a VUCA world. What's VUCA? V-U-C-A, volatile, uncertain, chaotic, and ambiguous. This is a prime environment for disruptive entrepreneurship. But in order for us to be innovative and transformative, we have to be adaptable and flexible to the changing world around us. You might have heard the story, Who Moved My Cheese, by Dr. Spencer Johnson. The 4 and only characters of the story, Hem, Haw, Scurry, and Sniff, are given multiple opportunities to find cheese in a maze. Those who found cheese were the ones who were not afraid to explore the unknown, but effectively deal with their changing surroundings. It's totally understandable that change can feel uncomfortable and unsettling. But understanding and accepting that change could lead to something better and more fulfilling is the motivator for entrepreneurship. It's all about moving out of your comfort zone and trying new things. So just remember, change is inevitable, except from a vending machine. This brings me to the second lesson of entrepreneurship, embracing failure. When you try something new, you have to anticipate failure. It's the ticket to success. I come from a culture filled with FWIOs, forever, working, insecure, overachievers. Where failure is not in our vocabulary. In fact, it's a bad word. We need to get straight A's and be the best in our class and be the best in music and sports and get into the best college like MIT, Harvard, or Stanford and get the best job at Apple or Google and find the most spectacular partner who's either an engineer, doctor, or lawyer. And yada, yada, yada. Where does embrace failure fit into this? If you look at my life, one could say I've already missed the boat on this one. I've spent the last 10 years of my life in the Montessori world where there is no grades nor homework. Our only homework was to contribute to our household and community by being a part of it. We were given the freedom to take risks and fail because our responsibility was to learn for the sake of learning, not for grades or results. Life as an entrepreneur is filled with risks and failure. We will fail and fail often. It's painful and discouraging. But if kids like me have aspirations to make a difference, we must be encouraged to take more risks and potentially fail repeatedly early on in our lives. So we will neither have the fear nor the inhibition to try new things, to innovate and change the world. This brings me to the third lesson of entrepreneurship, the importance of communication. I am a teenage boy, so we are typically known for our one-word responses. Sometimes our responses aren't even words. They're just random sounds that we believe convey a lot of information. You can relate to this. How was school today? Fine. What did you do at school today? Nothing. What do you want for dinner? Whatever. Can you clean your room? My mom gets so irritated with these responses. We as people have excelled in conveying large, complex ideas using 140 characters or less. OMG, BRB, BTW, TMI, T2IL, and hashtag. But I learned that to be impactful, these one-word answers don't fly. They're conversation stoppers. Life lesson for sure. My 10-year-old sister and I recently started our first business together, Filia Dosa, a do-it-yourself crepe made fresh to order. Think about our challenges in communication. I mean, she's my 10-year-old sister. But I wasn't going to let our challenges in communication prevent us from having a great experience with our first launch. When we were selling, we made a great team. In the first 3.5 hours, we were cash flow positive. We may be the classic ABCD kids. American born, confident, desi. But when it came down to the ABCs of sales, always be closing, we nailed them. And my dear sister turned out to be a strong, valuable partner. My sister and I are like Tom and Jerry. We tease each other, we irritate each other, but we can't live without each other. This brings me to the fourth and most important lesson of entrepreneurism, the value of building trust. I'm currently interning at a startup. You may be wondering, why a startup? It's a great opportunity for me to be exposed to all aspects of starting a business. I realized I get charged being around people, and I love pitching a product and selling. But I realized it's not only about pitching and selling, it's about the people, the customers, and the relationships you have with them. Trust is a foundation for any relationship. Our parents, siblings, teachers, friends, and especially our customers. Our livelihood as entrepreneurs depends on building trust with everyone we interact with. People buy based on their trust in you and your product. With our customers' trust, truly, we can achieve great things. I'm entering an exciting phase in my life. This is my time for me to follow my curiosity and be ambitious about it. If you think you're too small to be effective, you have never been in bed with a mosquito. Thank you all for the opportunity to share my experiences as an early stage entrepreneur and my learning so far. The need to be flexible and adaptable, embrace failure, emphasize strong communication, and build trust. The ultimate measure of an entrepreneur is not where he stands in moments of comfort, but where he stands in moments of challenge and ambiguity at the road less traveled. This is disruptive entrepreneurship, and this is what moved my cheese. Once again, thank you. And enjoy this beautiful weather, because I know I will.